I made a few mistakes when playing through Zelda Tears of the Kingdom the first time. That's why I wanted to make this video, to show you some tips on what to focus on first and what things to avoid doing. First of all, get yourself some stamina. And I'm not talking about chugging energy drinks here. I'm talking about in-game stamina. Once completing shrines you will get Light of Blessings. Use them on getting up your stamina first and repeat over and over again until you have enough stamina to make it through this game. You're gonna need all the energy you can to conquer this world. You need it for running, climbing, swimming, gliding, mounting horses. And there aren't many things in this world that are more annoying than falling to your death or drowning on your way to an island because you can't get to that one pretty piece of meat you want. And while we're at the moving around in the game subject, the one sage ability you should get is Tulin's ability. This ability is great because you can get to places further away when using the glider. So that's a really good ability to get first of all the sage abilities, in my opinion. Número 2. Always, and I mean always, pick up arrows when you can. You never know when you might need to take out a pesky enemy or hit that perfect bullseye shot. Arrows are like the duct tape of Zelda. You just can't have too many. And if you're having a hard time finding arrows, visit a town. Speak to the beautiful guy named Beetle and pick up some arrows, or make some enemies shoot them at you so that you can pick them up.
Come on, man! That's too easy!
And if you have problem finding money for arrows, destroy stones out in the wild. They have all kinds of precious stones inside that you can sell for good money. If you happen to stumble upon these pink trees, simply put an apple in the bowl and a ray of light will shine upon all the cave entrances.
Dress!
Now, let's talk about fighting. You gotta learn how to throw down like Muhammad Ali, and the fighting system in this game can be a little bit overwhelming at first, but once you get a hang of it, you can do some pretty neat combos and use the landscape to your advantage. Otherwise, you might end up as Monster Xiao. And speaking of Xiao,
Number 4.
learn how to cook. There are a few nice dishes you can make in this game. No, not this one. I mean something like this. Dishes that give you some great buffs like stamina, more resistances, and so on. And on top of that you can craft pretty decent drinks as well. You don't have to be Gordon Ramsay to make this work.
What the dog doing?
Foomph!
Alright, hear me out on this one. Learn how to build and use your arm. And no, not like your typical home fixer grandpa. I'm talking about that ancient tech that gives you the edge in battles, puzzles, and zooming through Hyrule. Trust me, it's a game changer. It takes a while to learn how to maneuver the different abilities, but once you get a hang of it, you will be unstoppable. And there are so many different ways you can use these abilities. And please don't sleep on the Ascend ability. You can use it to get around places more than you think. Mess around with the arm. Learn from it. You don't want to be this guy. Be this guy instead. And finally, as a bonus tip, my fellow Zelda enthusiasts, don't rush through the game like a Coco with its head cut off. Take your time, soak in the sights, savor the moments, and enjoy the journey. Because, let's face it, once you're done, you'll be itching for more. And we have all rushed through games too quickly only to regret it. So there you have it, the first 5 things you need to do in Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Follow these tips and you'll be way on your way to becoming a legendary hero. I loved playing this game and there are still so much to explore in the Kingdom of Hyrule. If you enjoyed this little video I made, consider subscribing to the channel, leave a like on this video and let me know which game out of all Zelda games is your favorite. My favorite is Ocarina of Time. Yes it is. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.